I know it's been a while since I did a Fallout 4 video. But yeah, so I looked at the some of the what is it? Creation Club stuff, and of course some of them already had bought, like the ambush, and basically generally all of the stuff that you actually get added into your workshop. So today we're building, well, technically I'm building the whole area. Now, the dream house has kind of already been built, and no, this ain't it. This is just going to be multiple houses in the area. But this is it. This is what I came up with. They added more stuff to it, and it looks very pleasurable, should I say. Now, of course, this particular house is a one-bedroom. It's got its own bathroom here, closet, bedroom, living room and dining room, kitchen, storage space. I know the storage space is going to be pretty big, but I might take out this wall and add in a door, and then put that one piece, that one wall right here. I can turn this into a, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. So, I know I didn't finish exactly what I was going to say I was going to do. Bingo. Alright, so that's not gonna switch it around. Voila. Bring that here. Because there's no way that I'm gonna need, you know. It doesn't want to snap. So, whenever things don't want to snap, I take out a piece for. No. Right there. Place that there. And then sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you just gotta work with it. So we're gonna scrap that. See if it'll allow me to. Oh, it. Okay, so it won't let me do black on white on black where originally. Oh, there we go. It doesn't matter. This isn't because, you know, touching and, you know, lined up, because we're going to be covering it. I want to see if they add anything in here. Nope. What about the Christmas decorations? Or anything in this one? Nope, not I'm seeing. So I'll continually investigate that. But the modern furniture did get more stuff. And it's not furniture-wise. But it's this wall here, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and all these other pieces, and doors, and ceilings were not there. Because usually I used the original brick houses, or not the brick houses, but the brick wall, and of course I end up loving it. And I was like, you know what? I want to build me a dream house again. And all my dream houses are pretty cool and whatnot. So my closet space is going to be pretty short. And we're going to have, you know, walls here. And, yeah. We'll make it perfect. Now, why did I do that again? Wrong piece. I'm such an idiot. In some cases. Yeah. Alright, so I was going to make this into a kitchen storage area. No, what I'm going to turn it into is a gun holder. A gun mounted area. And of course you got the bathroom. Which this house is going to need a whole lot of lighting. So what I'm going to do is behind every single house they're going to have their own power generator. I will build as much amazing stuff, and of course I'm going to do 3 levels and possibly the 4th level. So yeah, we got a lot of work. Basically what's inside there is you know, we're gonna go ahead and jump down. Oh, since someone's using that, we can move that down. Good. I wish we can move these down, but we can't. It's gonna be a little farm area, and I got Sturgis on point. And I don't think he even has a fucking gun. Now, the cool thing about the one particular thing I didn't like about, you know, using these particular parts is I would make this house a little bit bigger and make it 2-story. But however, let's go ahead and place that here. You can't double stack. It's not going to snap onto place. That's one thing I hate about that. So, that's why I'm making these houses a bit smaller, and I'm not really going to have a power armor room. Because, you know, this is just a dream house, not a battle station, even though I'm adding a gun emplacement wall. But I am gonna, things I'm gonna be building. My stomach is saying, hey, you need to fucking eat, you fat ass. Which, I love these, cookies right here. They're the, Chips Ahoy with, Reese's in them. I might even build a building for building robots and stuff like that. Power armor room. I already have the Hellcat in the XO2. I just need to go around and find some power armor, or I can just build my own with some of the mods I have. So we got power. So we're gonna go to generators, and we're gonna place one of these. We don't want it to be showing. And for those who are new to the channel, yes, I use mods. Calm down. I only use certain mods, which this one allowed me to have. Not in particularly God mode, because if I jump too high and I use that jetpack, it could kill me. So it's not really highly technically God mode, even though no enemies can actually kill me. It's just that long falls and stuff like that. Now, the reason why I'm adding a whole lot of shit of these is because, well, from here to here, you can see it's not going to connect. So, and the farther the way, the more the middle begins to go down, and then it's to a certain point that you cannot attach it. So with all these, I should be able to have power throughout the house, even though I do not have, you know, so earlier I went to the Dollar General just to, you know, see what they had, and wasn't as big as the one that I've been going to whenever I was in Texas. So most of my friends are like, "Wait, where do you live now?" That don't matter. The only thing that matters is I'm still fucking alive. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I live in Oklahoma now. I'm about 4 hours away from my parents, and about 4 hours away from my grandparents, going the opposite way. Alright, do we have all of them connected? Yeah. We're gonna... Looks pretty silly without that being connected there. There we go. So we got power. Now, some of these stuff is just like, okay. I mean, you know, especially around the holidays, you can go out here and... Now, one thing, like I said, some of these pieces don't snap, and some of them do. And as I fall off. So this is medium. Now we can get it close to it. So, yeah. Elevator's gonna go to every single floor. Now the good thing is that I'm gonna have a tiny little space to work with. But however, that little space may not allow me to add these to it. So maybe not all levels will have. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and start the process of the next house. I know I'm supposed to be making the dream house, but I want to see exactly how I'm going to work this thing out. No, this is the piece I was looking for. And the reason for that is that it doesn't have that bottom piece. Hello, Candy Boy. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Now, here's the ultimate test. And the answer is no. So, how are we going to make that work? I don't know, I'll think of something. So, yeah. Alright. Alright, so basically this is the wall I was talking about earlier. This is the wall that I used back before they added more stuff. Which is right here. Stone wall. That's a different color stone wall. And then this is the roofs I used to use. But we went from this wall to this wall. And it's much cleaner, it's much better, and it makes this house look pretty okay. Now, the one thing I do love is I'm going to go ahead and put a fireplace in. Now we're going to try to bring it back. Okay, that's as close as I'm gonna get it to the wall. Alright, so no. Alright, put it in that corner. That's one thing I don't like is, I mean, I do like, but I don't like at the exact same time. But before we get to what I don't like and what I do like later, except for like part, I'm gonna go to decorations. Fireplace. Alright, so we're gonna start, you know, decorating. For the holidays. That's ornaments. I think the stockings are also in here. No. Maybe we're in there. Yep, here they are. They automatically snap on. So you can go from here to there, to there, to there, to there. Voila. Same with the ornaments. This is a tree topper, but however, we are going to have to go with a smaller tree. Now, whenever they have an icon that pops up, you know, where it says Spirit Ornament, Glass and Steel, on the bottom of it, it will have like another icon pop up underneath it. Let me see if I can find one. Ah, there we go. Requires electricity. That's because... Now, I wish they had more decoration options. Then you can have little nutcrackers. Little snowman. Another tree topper. Straw goat. Alright. Enough a little bit of horsing around. So we're going to go back to here. It takes it a while for it to actually load up. So we want to go with the dark bed. Wait. You know what? Yeah. You know what? No. And the reason for that is most people will turn around and just use that bed, and then it's just like, yeah. So, oh wait, no, that's kitchen. So we need to go through the closet. So what we want is decoration, display, weapon racks. We're gonna go with the long ones. Nope. Sometimes it... There we go. We're gonna need... There we go. What's up, Raven? Or just say hi, Candace. Alright, so we're gonna close out of that. No, we want weapons. There we go. Okay. Okay, so what we want to do is I'm going to put all sniper rifles on one. No, I haven't tried this bitch yet, but I'm gonna need to. And it just places them transfer. And it will also help me clear out most of my inventory. Ooh. I have 0 nukes. Where's those? Nope, that's not. Oh, I was looking for one of those, for that. Okay, so I did miss it. Okay, so one of them is called there it is. The Lucky Manuel Carbine. And then the other one is the Hunter's Manuel Rifle. Now there are some other stuff that I have not added in that I bought from the Creation Club. I'm gonna need a whole lot of room. A whole lot more room. Alright, I just put all of it into a chest and then work my way with it. Alright, so we're not gonna put any more powerful rifles there. We're gonna put the two. Oh, and this is the one I've been using, which is it's pretty good. Which is also a social club weapon. Did I? Yeah, I did miss it already. I don't know how I keep missing it.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
That's inventory. I want weapons. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way down to, I believe, H. Yep. Just got that nice World War I type scope on it, but it's kind of off to the side. So, anyways, now what was I doing? Ah. You know what? We're gonna go outside. Nope. Weapons.
Is this really the best place to be firing your weapon?
Some of the game glitches and with some of the mods, my character's skin tone would start to turn kind of a bluish color. Or maybe he just got daughter booties. Some of the stuff I have for the social club is this backpack that you see on my back. Fully customization. I'm gonna try to see if I can put it onto like a stand or something. Alright, so I already greeted the dog. Let's go light some people on fire. The first power armor suit, because I'm carrying way too much, and whenever I enter a suit, I'm over in comfort. You know what? No. We're gonna go back. And we're gonna continually work on the dream house like originally supposed to be doing. Alright.
You're tied to this place.
Alright. Next to the house, even though we're supposed to be building the interior, I always get sidetracked and a little bit too lazy on the, you know, all that fun stuff. And I'm also getting cold because, one, when you live with two fat people, there's nothing wrong with, you know, fat people, but they always like the air conditioning all the way too cold, so it's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna freeze my fat ass off.
so yeah, I'm kind of over here getting kind of cold. Let me get myself situated here.
Yeah, I know, it sounds real nice. As soon as you want some nice fat ass. Hey, do you know where Chris is at? Everyone wants a nice fat ass. I just want to tell him to bend over so I can stick this nice popsicle up his ass. Popsicles. He likes some delicious popsicles.
Alright, anyways. Yeah, I know, it freaks people out when I do that voice.
Especially them fat asses.
So, we're gonna build a room, or not a room, we're gonna build a building. And before we start this whole process,
We will now need to do and what we need to do is blow up the Death Star.
I'm just kidding, no, wrong game. That is way too big of a room. We're gonna cut it down to wherever it's not there. Right there. And this should line up with the rest. Yeah, what's funny is that I only done one major mission. One major mission of the whole entire storyline, and I'm already level 141. It's kind of funny. And I did not even use mods. Because I don't have that mod where I can instantly up what do I? Let's see. We want to go to inventory, music. See? Quadrillion HP. Yeah. I also have green paint. What you go to is like some kind of machine that's some hardware store. And you just grab blue and yellow and it will make green for you once it shakes it up. So we're gonna go to player cheats. Now you see how I just did like maybe 5 times, so that's about 100 caps, right? It did absolutely jack shit. Alright, so to even prove it even more, right now it's at 200,102 caps. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna go to cheats, we're gonna go to players, we're gonna go to buttercups, and we are going to select 30,000 caps. Right. We're still at 200,112. That means that this little holotape, of course, which says it on the bottom, this won't work on the PS4. Xbox One, it does work. So I overrided that little bullshit. And I added another cheat. This one I highly recommend. And the reason why I highly...
It's fascinating watching you create.
It's all so fascinating when you shut the fuck up, robot. Anyways, anything that says FM, which stands for free make, no requirements, food, ammo, currency, bottle caps. And if you look on the top corner, you see 1,000 caps. And that includes DLC stuff too, like Nuka-Cola, Pure Worm. Now, you notice how we were at 200,102 caps. Now we're at 234,102 caps. So this mod right here, this crafting station, which is free making with all DLCs, includes power armor all the way to your XL1, shipments, weapons, spawn cheat chests, we're gonna go ahead and everything that has the free FM is part of that particular mod. So you basically can make anything that you're gonna need. Like crafting stuff like wood, steel, rubber, plastic. You get the whole point. To shipments. I mean, shit, you can make so much stuff and turn around and sell it, and you can make more money, but why the fuck would you need to do that? You can actually make your own caps. I just love that. So first we're gonna do a nice little. Now we need to go to here. Here. We're gonna go with the light tan. And knowing how many power armors I can create, you're gonna need a lot of room. Now, fair warning for those who are now watching the channel, or especially within the new location I live. Sometimes in the middle of the day, you will hear this big giant boom, or you slightly hear the boom, and then you just hear that the house shakes a little. We live about 30 minutes away from a testing facility for bombs. And yes, they actually explode motherfucking bombs. And that's what shakes the house. 2, you will hear an infant crying in the background. So, please, if you say anything hostile, I will find you and I will stick my foot up your ass. But I'll do it like Herbert, so, yeah.
Well, that sounds real nice. So you better be on your best behavior, little boys.
But, that infant is actually my nephew. Wait until about a couple of years, he'll start to talk and you hear less whining, but maybe a lot more complaining, because kids are kind of spoiled little shitbags. But I love spoiled little shitbags because, well, they're little shitbags. So we got these new walls. And I love the design on this one. But the only thing I hate is that it's just plaster on the back. So, what we're going to use is stone. So, we're going to go ahead and clear this out. I know, it's just like, why the fuck did you put it there? 2 reasons. Outline. There we go. Outline is 1. 2. I'm not looking for exact this one's not going to have any windows whatsoever, or interior. The only lights it's going to have There we go. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go to the doors. Place that in, and voila. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. No. Yeah, here. We're gonna go all the way. No. Alright, so what door are we gonna use? That looks like a little bit too light. Going out, there we go. So that's perfect right there. And we're gonna go all the way back to the other end. Next up, we're gonna start building more houses, and then I'm gonna get all the beds all the way up to 5. And I think there's one particular bed that you can place down. Should we go with wood? Yeah. You know what? No. Voila. Alright. Now, there's also another mod I would love to show you. Special. And then over here. There we go. Alright. Now, most people are like, why do you have radio power? It's because the thermal legs. The thermal legs are fire resistant, so that's how I get that gun that I'm currently holding. We have the XL2. So these three right here are no, that's right, it's missing its leg. That leg is damaged. So what we're going to do up, speech leader up. I still can't build those. Can I still craft even though I don't have... Nope. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have there we go.
I've never lost anyone before. This
There's what? Mind if I drop in? There we go. The Hellcat looks pretty, or Hellfire looks really good, as well as the XL2. However, both of those are used by the Enclave, whatever you like to call them. Since we get the wall and ceiling in, which I wasn't really worried about the ceiling. You know that whole entire section that I took out? Here's the keyword. Let's put it back in. That's just how I am when I build, is to make sure that all of it is, you know, fitting in properly. Making sure that the fittings now you're starting to get... Okay, so we got the power armor building built. Let me see how much room I have from the river. Not that much. That's as much as I'm gonna need for the next project. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take a small little break. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep the live stream rolling. You just gonna be staring at the same space for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna run to the restroom and smoke a cigarette.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Alright, I'm back. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started with the interior. As I'm trying to get comfortable on my couch / bed. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna have 2 rugs in here. There we go. I'm gonna put you here. Sometimes you just can't get comfortable on your own couch. It's technically it's a fucking futon. Alright, so we're gonna go back to here. Sometimes it takes a while for it to load because it's part of the social club. So we want a dark table. We want a storage raw. There we go. It's not highly. Oh, wait. I don't think that this one has any chairs. No, it does not. So we're gonna go to the home decorator. Okay. You know what? No. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to here. It's looking a bit better. Excuse me. I gotta say, it's looking pretty well. So now I'm going to go back here. All right. There we go. There we go. And if we look at the outside, it looks really good. Now we are going to have to clean up the roof so that we can add the second flooring for the next house. Oh, you know what? We need a little bit of hunting. Oh, wait a minute. I want to see if I can place it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, boy. I could, but I might place something else up there. So we're gonna build a couple of restaurants. We're gonna build a donut store and a Nuka-Cola place. You know what?
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
No, no. Yep, this is it. Alright, so what we need... Look. You know what? I'll be right back. just have alright, so I don't see exactly what I'm going to need exactly. And what we're looking for is Deathclaw hide. There it is. So now we're gonna go back and we're gonna put it mounted on the It's so... Ugh. Just looking at it. Okay. Before we do anything else, we're gonna go into this corner sector. And of course I can build across around the little farm thing. And we're gonna build you know what? I'm not gonna build a donut shop yet. We're gonna go ahead and start building more houses. So we need 5 in total right now. So we're gonna go back to here. And the reason why I want to do that is that whenever we get a new settler, or you know, to upgrade this place, I'll do whatever I can to make sure that no one walks into that particular house just to get on a bed. So we're gonna build small houses here for them, because they're really not gonna need a whole lot of room. We need to go back to here, go to here. Gonna add them a nice bedroom, closet, and we're gonna go to here. We're gonna add them a bathroom. Now their house design is gonna be pretty different compared to the one that I'm having. It's gonna be, quite frankly, almost close to the same size, just a little bit smaller. I'm trying to save room and then, you know, build my way up. Which, of course, since we're going ahead and doing that, we're going to go ahead and kill the power. And we're going to try to make things work. I might build like a vault building, which should be very, very easy to do. So instead of, you know, having it on the roof, of course now there's no power going through. That's gonna absolutely suck on their part. I mean, of course, you know, most NPCs don't even use a kitchen or like a modern stage, so they're just gonna be like, yeah, all I fucking need is a fucking bed. Now, I'm also gonna take out the elevator, and then I'm gonna put like an area for staircasing, so that and stuff like that. And you see that it I don't know why I needed to get rid of that one. Nah, we'll give him a window. No. Okay. So now what we're gonna need to do is we need to go to here. There we go. Alright. So it's 6. Hmm. Alright. And that's why it's a little bit taller. I forgot that that's the ceiling. Okay. Well, congratulations. You ate a worm. Probably tasted like shit. Or dirt. Okay, so the crane is going this way. So whatever you say. I'm just not gonna put no damn worm in my fucking mouth. So we got the second house. Small little. No. There's no online in Fallout 4. The only Fallout game that is online is Fallout 76. Which is absolutely garbage. In my opinion. Yes, I do. So we got 2 beds, or 2 houses made. Well, 3 in particular. Sorry, slightly. Still playing on a Fallout. And of course, it's gonna go, I believe, with the grain. I believe. Yeah. Wait a minute. So it's actually 1, 2, 3. Even though those pieces are correct, I need to do this and that. Now we're gonna cut this off, and this off, and that off, and that off. So that we can build the rest of this little house again. And then we got, right now we're on the 2nd layer, so we got the 3rd layer, which is actually level 4. Because right now we're on level 3. So, we're gonna go ahead and go to here, plaster. We're gonna go from this, here, here, here. So we're gonna take out this and this. This is gonna be our door frame and our window. Yes, I'm actually building exact replicas of the house I just built. I know, it's like, wait a minute, you just built that house and you just already forgot? Yeah. I mean, sometimes shit just happens. Alright, so we got that portion of the house done. And from there we'll just continually go with it. Now, I'm not finished with the interiors of these houses. So we're gonna go ahead and place. There we go. Now, what we're gonna need is we're gonna go not that way, but this way. We're gonna put this in. Then we're gonna back out of that. Go back to here. And we're gonna place 1. And 2. Now we're gonna go back to here. Place that there. Exit out of that. Go back to here. And that house. Is now properly made. Now the bathroom's gonna be, you know, in the main living room area. Each house is gonna have, depending on the size, we'll get a different size table, different amount of, you know, interior customizations. However, they're going to be magnificently great. So, of course, you know how I told you about that gap, and I was going to see if those power conductors can, you know, stay with it, and it looks like it was a no. So, now what we're going to need to do of course, you know, it's still hard to, you know, you're going to have to build this here, build that there, and hey, what do you know? You gotta take it back off and then replace it. It's just to make sure that everything can fit and everything will go into place. So right now we're just going to stick with that because I am going to put another big building here. I think I'm going to make that into the restaurant. And then you know what? No. The top of here, I'm going to split it in half. And all of this will be 2 restaurants. The donut store, and then of course the Nuka-Cola restaurant. On top of here, I'll make like an ammo store or a general store. Now we are going to have to place this here. I'm not going to do the other side, or, you know, around it. Not just yet. Because that's going to be more wood I'm going to take out, and it's going to be more work. Oh wait, no, we don't want those there. And you're gonna have to go with the crane. And we're gonna go ahead and put the roof on here. We're gonna use the same kind of wood. and it's gonna go with the grain, which is basically when I say grain, I mean like how these woods are going this way, as well as the flooring, and now the roof is gonna go with it. Think of it as like an apartment complex. All the apartments that, you know, and most of the apartments are gonna be like in the same style. Okay, so what we want is now, since we have that, we're gonna go ahead and take out this and this. Now I remember this style is this one. Go down this way, go to the door. Oh, wrong door. Then I'm gonna have that. Then it's gonna go back to the regular. Now, however, that one didn't place in right. There we go. You're gonna go like there. You're gonna go like that. And you're gonna go like that. Now, this is where the tricky part comes. So, what we're gonna need is go to here. We're gonna go to the blue flooring. And I believe it's 4. Yeah. Then we're gonna go back here. And then we're gonna put the regular walls in. I mean, I could add a window in here, but I'm not going to, because actually, you know what? Think of it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a window in the bedroom. That means that I'm gonna have to go back and redo whatever I did earlier. It would give the place a little bit more light. This one's gonna go here, and the door is gonna go here. Now, with that being done, power, no. What we want is here. Actually, no, you're supposed to go right here. And the wall's supposed to go here, here, and here. There we go. So now that's fixed. Okay, so that wall's actually attached. Alright, so what we want to go is we want to go to here, but we need to back out a little bit. And voila. Our next house is now somewhat complete. We have 2 beds, and we should have more than 2. 1, 2. Yeah, and we're working on the third house. No? 1, 2. So yeah, we should have 4. Because I did not push a bed in here yet, so. So we're gonna go back down to here. I'm gonna go to here.
That death law in Concord was bad news, huh, Mama? You ever seen one of those suckers before?
Deathclaw all by myself. No power armor and fancy minigun, just a pipe pistol and 1 bullet.
You telling me you killed a Deathclaw? With 1 bullet? Come on. What do you take me for?
It's true. I might not look it, but back in the day, I had quite the shot.
Yeah, or quite the imagination.
wait, no. So, if we're going to look at it at a point of view, so we're going to have to do it completely. Four, bingo. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, no. It's right here, here, and here. Now, what we need is, door, window. Then what we need is wall, yeah. So we're gonna take that out. Clear that out, clear that out, clear that out. I probably ranked up like, quite a bit. we go. Another house built. Now, what we need to do is connect it to where they can actually get to these houses. Now, actually, no, it's gonna go that way. Okay, so I'm confused. No, I'm not. Alright, so we'll figure that out. Alright, so we're gonna figure it out real quick. So it's, okay, so 2, 2. And then we're gonna dedicate this to like a okay, so that's correct. That's correct. Alright, yeah, now it's correct. Now, however, that's just gonna be off. So it's pretty good to build one structure at a time. So we're gonna go ahead and see if all of this is still attached to each other. Yeah, I need to repair that side. No, it's not all attached. I guess it looks like it's off, but it's not. Oh, but it is kind of off. All right. Alright, now you can see that it looks ugly because I had placed them in wrong. But I mean, I didn't really place them in wrong, it's just the way that I like it. See, that's why. This ladder is a little bit shorter than these. And that's why it was a tad bit short. So, what we're going to do is we're going to... No, these aren't staying. After all, that does kind of look pretty cool. But it ain't staying. So, what we're going to need is a platform. Nope, it doesn't match up. What the? Okay. Let's try these stairs. Alright. No. Let's put that to the side. Now let's see what the difference is. Length. That's why. That's why I fucked up. So, if you're looking for good stairs, my best suggestion is go to the barn. The barn and then the longest one. And they can easily touch the ground, which gives the people who, well, of course, won't be able to fucking use the elevator, which we're also taking that out now. And then we're gonna need, of course. Nope. Fuck. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. A new Pueblo of houses and a new big town that is yet to come. Now we can get rid of that elevator, but I'm not gonna do it yet. And the reason for that is because I need to make sure that all of that adds up to that particular height. This one has a bed, yes. So these 4 houses should have their beds in. Now I want to see the... That's where I also fucked up too. Is that the bathroom's supposed to be here and the bedroom's supposed to be there. But you know what? I don't give a flying fuck. To me, the houses are done. And that's what matters to me. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Next up. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, yep. After that, voila. That's 4 right there. That's 5. Then we'll have a 6, 7, 8. Then 9 and 10. And then 11 and 12. So there's going to be 12 houses already. Additional to mine. Which is 13. After all, I think the houses should use a little bit more. For the developers, the one thing that I would request is for us to be able to paint. You know, change the colors of these plaster walls, or, you know, give it a little color and texture. You know, because just plaster gray. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks pretty swell, but it's just, you need a little bit of color. Like, if you look at this looks like an amazing job to the house. And I'm not trying to say that, hey, I'm gonna get myself the best stuff. Not necessarily, it's just, trust me, if I didn't, you know, say that, then I wouldn't care exactly what the houses that they look like for them. So we got our power armor room.
I've never lost anyone before.
Shut
This
up.
failure is new to me.
So, yeah, we still got this whole area to do. And I haven't even started in the bottom section, on the first, you know, section of the floor. So, I'll be adding also a park and stuff like that. You know, do a whole lot of mixed matches. Some of the stuff that I'm going to be building, you guys won't see it on the air. Or on the live stream. Or within the live stream. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for your support as being a subscriber and a follower and generally liking my videos. You guys are amazing. I'll see you guys in the next video.